Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to get a blow-off valve in your Mustang Ecoboost for $2. I will explain the process of removing the recirculation valve along with the tools needed and how to keep your engine running well with this modification and how it works. I have had this modification added to my car for over 35,000 miles. It has not given me any issues other than a little worse gas mileage. The gas mileage loss with this modification is not substantial. However, it is still noticeable with 1 to 2 miles per gallon lost after completion. Before you start, do not complete this task with a hot vehicle. The engine will be hot enough to burn you and it will hurt. Make sure the car sits for at least 2 hours before you starting this project. To complete this, you will need a vice grip and a 1 by 1/8 chair tip. The other tools you see here are not necessary since I only need them to put the valve back on and off throughout the video. First, you will need to pop the hood with the latch located on the driver's side under the steering wheel. The recirculation valve is the rubber piece connection from the blow-off valve to the intake here. In this video, we will take the recirculation valve, remove the clips, remove it, and the blow-off valve will be open to atmosphere as we plug in the intake opening. There will be 2 clips on either side of the recirculation valve holding it together. With the vice grips, grab those 2 prongs and push them together until they click. They will stay open, and that way you can pull it upwards towards the center of the recirculation valve in order to remove it. Next, you will safely remove the recirculation valve rubber tube to 2 connecting points. Full disclosure, if you do not add the chair tip to the intake, it will suck in dirty air at an uncontrolled rate that can destroy your engine. Make sure that this opening is sealed and secure before ignition. So this is what the recirculation valve looks like. It recirculates air from the engine to the turbocharger, and from the turbocharger exhaust, the recirc valve feeds in to the intake. This creates a minimal amount of gas MPG improvement and makes the turbo quiet for the company to sell more to everyday people. Now you must place the chair tip over the intake opening to create a sealed and secure seal over the intake opening. Alright, so that is how you take off the recirculation valve off of your 2020 Mustang Ecoboost. As you can see, it's a very simple process. It's not very hard to do. It's a $2 mod. All you have to do is really just buy these, and really to conclude with the entire process, the first step is make sure that it's cold. Because if it's not cold, then it's going to hurt and it's going to burn you. As you can see right here, this block right here is going to get hot, and that gets hot very quickly and very easily. It will burn you. Next step is to open the hood. It's kind of obvious. You kind of have to open the hood on this part. Step 2, make sure you have the correct tools. You need a vice grip and some Scotch chair tips, 1/1/8 inch plugs. Step 3, basically, see these clips right here. You unclip them, make sure that they're at a good in the holding position. Slide them up towards the center of the recirc valve. Remove each side, and then make sure you plug that intake exit, if you will. Make sure you plug that so that the dirty air doesn't go into the engine. Now keep in mind that this does take off some gas mileage from your car. I think maximum is like 2 miles per gallon. Just keep that in mind if you're nervous about the gas mileage part. And other than that, it's pretty safe. I've been using this on my car for about 35,000 miles. Enjoy your car.